Hello and welcome to Sharon Local History. In this short video, I want to introduce you Sharon's own rain garden. If you get a chance, you can visit it at 16 High Street and you cannot miss it because it is right next to the parking lot on North Main Street on the right side. So it's located right in front of Sharon Historical Society. A rain garden is especially designed in some type of depressed area in the landscape, and the design of the plantings is so clever. It actually gathers and then slowly filtrates stormwater before it can pollute ground surface waters. Stormwater runoff is one of the largest contributors to non-source pollution, which is the leading cause of water quality problems. It can be planted with grasses or flowering perennials like this beautiful aster, and there's goldenrod on the back, as well as different ornamental grasses. Usually these plants are native plants. They are extremely great pollinators. You just saw, do you see the bees? They're enjoying it very much. It is also cost effective, and they really do reduce runoff from any property. Amanda Sloan designed this garden. She designed it and created it together with students from Vina School in 2015. They work in collaboration with Sharon Historical Society, and they created it right basically below the main parking lot, which can be cause of pollution. So here is how the rain garden works. The water will come from the gutter from the building. This is a French drain with small beach pebbles. On the right side is the parking lot that's sloping towards the rain garden. There's small indentation where the plants are planted, and eventually the water will be seeping slowly through there and being filtrated. Here in this next video you can enjoy the bees enjoying the asters. Lovely, right? It was full of them mid-September. And this is another great plant for rain gardens, goldenrod. Again, bees were really enjoying it on the end of summer. Here you can see the rain garden in the rain. It wasn't raining that much, I'm not that crazy. So that's 2 weeks later, the asters finish flowering, and you can see where it sits exactly. Amanda was recruited by one of the teachers to teach a unit on rain gardens, and then actually participated with the students in building the rain garden in town. So in this video you can see how the rain garden works during rain. That's water that's coming from the roof, seeping through the French drain into the rain garden. Here's the contrast, what happens if there's no rain garden. So you can see the driveway, water running down and running down the road into sewer. So this water is not filtrated at all. So that's the difference between the rain gardens. See the amount of water going down the drain, and it's not filtrated at all, and it's full of pollutants, and eventually it may end up in our lake. Also, the amount of water is not safe. By the way, this picture is another project led by NECRA and Nancy Fowler and high school students in Sharon. So this all water from the left side goes basically from the parking lot. As I mentioned, Amanda was recruited by the teachers, and it was a wonderful project because the Bina school used 21st century methods of teaching, and one of them was project-based learning. So the students all learn about rain gardens from Amanda's slideshows, then they work on models and they envisioned the garden. Eventually they also work on it and they planted the plants, and they had lots of fun Amanda told me this was a wonderful project that also involved meetings with Sharon Historical Society members, and fortunately they were able to get donations of soil, compost, plants, labor, and other materials. Amanda also told me that with a bit more regular attention, the garden can stay beautiful all year round. It does not need much upkeep, but a few times a year the older plants should be trimmed and some debris removed, and ornamental grasses cut down at least once a year. But it's definitely not labor intensive. Amanda also designed the Sharon Dog Park Gardens, Memorial Beach Park Gardens, and the new gates that are at Dubinsky Road, where the community center is. Also, the landscaping at the baseball fields and several school gardens in town. Um, if you ever consider putting a rain garden as part of your landscape, there's tons of information online and you can pick different designs and you can pick plants that you would like. You will definitely do good thing for the earth.